used to work in Dollarama for 5 years. We are restarting from scratch, guys. 13 of them to color.
There he's like, I know you from social media.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to see a house. I'm just gonna tell you guys the story behind this. So basically, I used to work in Dollarama for 5 years. I used to be a supervisor, and I used to work with this lady. I think she came the last year I was working, or maybe 2 years before that. But anyways, she called me. She's like, hey, do you remember me? I'm like, oh my god, yes, hi, how are you? We started talking and all that. She's like, oh, like I see that you sell houses and I kind of watch you on TikTok. I'm like, oh my god, that's so crazy, you know, like that she saw me on TikTok, not like Instagram or anything. She saw me on TikTok, and she told me like if I wanted to come see her house and see what kind of price like I would put on it to see if she wants to sell it or not. So we're gonna go see her house right now, and I'm going to do like a presentation, and after I'm done we're gonna see if we'll get the house for another listing, or she wants to think about it, or she doesn't want to do it. So we're gonna go see now. I really hope that she wants to like sell her house and like maybe buy like an apartment, because it would mean that I would have like a second listing on the market. We're gonna go in now, and then we're gonna go to the office. I'll give you guys an update as soon as I'm done with her. So let's go. Okay, we just made it, so I'm gonna go in. Wish me luck, guys. I'll let you know once I'm done. So wish me luck and let's go in. Okay guys, I just finished the meeting. I spent like about an hour. Honestly, it felt so great to see her again because we worked together for a while. Just such a sweetheart, you know, like I came in and she made me like iced coffee and she showed me the house and we were talking and everything. And like she said, like 60% chance that she is going to sell it because she lives on her own now and she just doesn't need this big house anymore. So I told her that I'm gonna do a new comparable now since I've seen the house, because sometimes like what you see on the market is not like the exact same thing of the house, and sometimes broker don't put like all the informations and stuff. So I'm gonna have to redo a comparable for her and send it, and I told her if you're okay with it, then I'll send you the contract to sign it. The listing will be mine, hopefully. So I just wanted to give you guys a little like update of how it went. I am just hoping that she decides on selling the house, because you know, for someone living in this big house all by themselves, it's just very difficult. I'm heading to the office. I have a bunch of work to do. I have to cancel my first listing and republish it and just, you know, like start over with a new price. So but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this like a separate video or like I'm gonna keep it in this video. I really don't know. Like I'm going to film it obviously, but I just don't know if it's gonna be like in a separate video for you guys or it's gonna be in this video. Also, I wanted to update you guys from the last week when I said I was waiting for contracts for the condo that we are selling. So basically yesterday I called them and I'm like, hey look, like I never had any follow-up from the emails that I sent. It's been actually a week, and like I have a accepted offer and the broker is asking for the documents and I really need them. No one called me back, and like I really need the documents. And I think the person that answered me, she was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I am sorry to hear that, I'm gonna do my best and all that. And just a couple hours later I received the documents, and like she did her job. She really did her job, because last week when I called like 3 times, all of them were like, yeah, we're just gonna put a note, but like they didn't want to know like any information or anything. But her, she literally was like, okay, and this, and what's your email, and where did you send it, and what, like she was like asking questions about the whole thing. She was doing her job. That's all the updates I have for you guys. I know I've been chatting for a while. You know, your girl is driving like 20 minutes to get to the office. So I'm going to the office now. And plus I've been stuck in traffic for the past like 10 minutes. So now that it's been back to normal, I can safely say that I'll make it to the office soon, and I will see you guys later. Alright, we just finished from the office. Guys, I know you probably are so bored of just watching me talk in my car, but I promise I'm gonna try to be a better vlogger, okay? I know I kind of suck at vlogging because YouTube is just like something completely different. I'm mostly like on TikTok or Instagram. YouTube, it's like a whole new platform for me. But anyways, we just finished from the office. I sent out the cancellation contract and I sent the new brokerage contract and I sent the new seller declaration. Once I get all the signature completed for the cancellation, I will cancel it for 24 hours and that means I will re-upload it tomorrow. That's done. Right now, I feel like it was such a long and productive day. I had so many things going on in the morning before arriving to the office. So I just, you know, want to go home, get another cup of coffee, an ice cold cup of coffee. Like I said like 1,000 times, I'm gonna go home and I will probably see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. So yesterday night at like maybe 6 or 7 o'clock, I canceled the listing and now I'm just going to do the tiniest adjustments so I can republish it online. That's what I'm gonna do. Also, these are the old like contract, like the MLS, the seller declaration. It's like the information on the house, but like since we changed the price of the house, I am going to trash the old documents and print out the new ones so I can have them in my folder, because I do put them in this binder folder. Also, I am going to like kind of organize because guys, like I have a bunch of like papers and I honestly don't know like why I have so many like papers that don't make sense. So I'm gonna organize this whole thing. I'm gonna adjust the listing so I can publish it today. So let's get to work. So this is what we are dealing with. A bunch of contracts in here and I have just a bunch of contracts in here. These I'm gonna keep them because these are like seller declaration and a brokerage contract that I have it on when I meet like clients. I take these with me all the time so I can explain them, like the seller declaration and the brokerage contract. I like to explain to my clients how it works before they sign with me. Like I don't want to miss like a step. They be like, you never told us this. This is very important to have in my folder. Starting from zero, canceling your listing and republishing it with a new price, whether if you're just reducing the price or like canceling it and republishing it on the market, means you have to get rid of everything that was wrong and restarting fresh. And like hopefully this time it's gonna get a little easier because I do like see the mistake that I've done. Obviously it's like my first listing on my own. I had to learn my mistake to like not repeat them and like restarting from fresh. And thankfully like my clients, they're very nice and understanding. So you know, like I'm glad like I didn't have a client that they're like, you don't know what you're doing, we don't want you anymore. Like these people, they're so nice and respectful and they understand and they're very supportive and I'm so grateful for them. So we are restarting from scratch, guys. There's some stuff that I don't want to get rid of because like use like nice papers and like a nice presentation and like it's very nice. Like for example this, like it's very like pretty. I put like information on it and pictures and like the paper also, it's like glossy. I don't want to get rid of this, but since the price changed, found like these, they're like label stickers. I think I'm just gonna like write new price and then put the amount and then stick it on this thing, like cut it a little bit so I don't hide my face, and then just continue using these and like printing like new ones. Also, we might do an open house on June 8th, so that means like next week. But this time I'm not gonna order like any flyers or anything. Last time we had the worst experience with it. If you guys haven't seen the video, watch it right after this. But I'm going to print out a bunch of these, and then I'm going to walk in the neighborhood and just like put it like in their mailbox, so hopefully they will see. I'm also going to like add here like open house on June 8th and the time. I also found like same paper, so we're gonna do that. I also adjusted the binder. It looks more reorganized and clean. Can anyone tell me if they work like that, or am I the only one who does this? Hey guys, so we just finished from the office. Today was a very productive day. I got to complete the details for my listing and we are re-uploading it really soon. I'm just waiting for my client to sign a last documents, but it's because he lives in another country, so the time difference is a little confusing. So once that's done, I will be ready to publish the listing and that will be complete for the news journey. Other than that, I'm gonna go to the dollar store right now because Eid is like next week. It would probably be June 6th if I'm not mistaken. So it's about time to go shop for Eid stuff, because every year we have this tradition where I make like gift bags, gift boxes, and every year I have a theme for them. And this year I want to make them like colored theme basket. Like I want to try to find like their favorite color basket. For example, like I want to make like a pink basket and put like all pink candies inside of it, and then like just get like that transparent wrap paper just to close it and make it like all cute in a gift basket. But I'm going to take you guys with me just to go shop for Eid stuff, so let's go to the dollar store. I think I spent like 30 minutes going round and round and round and trying to figure out like what should I get, because some baskets were too big and some of them was just not what I was looking for. And at the end, I probably voiced over for you guys like what happened in the store because I do not want to get copyrighted. But I did ended up getting these white baskets, and I figured out an idea. Like I'm gonna paint each and one of them with like favorite colors. We have about 13 of them to color. I hope that works and like the paint will actually stick on them. I did not get the candies today because I still want to see like what kind of candy I'm gonna do this year, but at least I secured the basket, so that is done. I don't know if I'm gonna film me painting them or I'm just going to show you guys the final results during Eid. Stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. If not, then I'll just see you guys on the next clip. Hey guys, I feel like today I haven't really spoke with you guys. Like, I just went straight to the office today and did a bunch of work. So today was a pretty productive day in the office. So as I said before, I was filming TikToks because this week I didn't get to film any TikToks, so I filmed them today. First time filming them in the office. I still need to edit them and stuff. I also worked a lot on the expired listing. I also filmed the video for YouTube Short, TikTok, Instagram. So that's done. Like, everything that had to do with the content creation was completed. I worked on an expired listing because I am planning to go tomorrow to knock on doors and like try to get a listing, hopefully. So I got my presentation completed. We're gonna go knock on door. Also, tomorrow is Friday, which means it's day where I don't go to the office, but I do have to get up pretty early and go to the condo because the clients that put an offer on the house, they have an inspection tomorrow morning and I have to be there. That's good. Like, at least like I know that since I'm going in that area, I'm going to be able to do my knock on doors because all my knock on doors are in specific areas. Right now, guys, I really want to do some self-care. And I just want to like take you guys along with me because I want to show you guys that sometimes being a real estate broker, even if you're just going to the office and you don't have visits or like open houses or anything, but you have contracts to fill up, you have listing to put up, like you have a lot of computer work, a lot of thinking, a lot of law that needs to be there while reading the contract, making sure you have no mistakes and like you're not forgetting anything. Like it takes a lot of your like concentration and it gets exhausting, you know. I just want to like give you guys the reality of real estate, and I want to show you guys that sometimes I need to do things that like will like calm me down, and just like, you know, like some self-care is just like, it's a great idea because it calms me down and it just like gets me energized for like the upcoming days and upcoming weeks. So I really want to just go walk around like mall, store. I don't really know exactly where I want to go. I don't have anything in mind that I want to buy, but I just want to walk there. Sometimes just eye shopping is just relaxing and like, you know, like it's just relaxing and calming, and that's what I want to do right now. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Let's go do some self-care. Okay guys, I think in total I spent probably like an hour or two, but honestly like Winners is one of the stores that I can just like clear my mind and not think about anything. Like, it's not just like a normal store, like it's like you're shopping, you have to look size by size to find what you want, so you don't really have like time to think about work, or like you don't have to overthink, you know, your thoughts just like disappear and you're just focused on like the shopping and all that. So honestly, it was a success, and now I am ready to go home, and I will see you guys tomorrow because I am filming tomorrow since we have inspection and probably the expired listing if the weather is good and it's not raining. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Today we have an inspection. It is 9:41. The house is like about 5 minutes from my house, so we are going right away to do the inspection. This is my first time having someone come to like one of our listing and do the inspection. Normally when they have inspection, like it's mostly like my dad or like my co-workers that does it, but because this time this is like one of my listings, it's like half with my dad because it's a family member, like I told you guys like several times. Today we had a visit for a condo. I have a condo on the market. This condo is like family related condo, like they're putting it on sale, so it's not really like a listing that I got on my own. It's just because a member of the family wanted to sell it. but my dad let me be fully in charge of it. So we're gonna go do the inspection and I will see you guys once we get there. You guys, I am sitting here in my car and editing the Martrika video. So basically, always I put my YouTube videos like right away on YouTube and schedule them to be posted every Friday at 5 o'clock. And my video did upload, but the problem is I don't understand why YouTube told me that there's copyright on my video. So anyways, then there was this button on YouTube that's like you can replace the sound, and I thought like, okay, like I don't have to re-edit my video and like change the music and all that and re-upload it. I'll just do it on YouTube. I did that, and then like obviously it takes a while, like the video posted, and once the video posted I watched it, and guys, the audio that I chose for YouTube had this glitch. I thought they were gonna just literally like remove my music and put it, like I thought it was gonna be like AI like edit, but no, like it glitched. The sound is so weird, it doesn't make sense. So I removed it, and now we are re-editing the music to re-upload it on YouTube. So I think I'm just gonna post it tomorrow instead of today, so we'll see. Okay, so we just made it. There's the client of the broker here. I don't think the broker made it, but the client's here, so I'm gonna go down and let's go do our first inspection. Okay guys, we just finished our inspection and the guy said that the house looks good. He told the lady that she shouldn't be worried about anything, so that's good. The report should be coming in like 2 days, so we're gonna wait for that. And I just wanted to come here one last time because I think this is the last time I will be coming in this property. So I'm just taking one last glimpse of this beautiful view and just soaking it in because it's so beautiful. Like even the broker that was there, he was taking pictures with his clients, so it's just very nice to see like people actually like the view, you know. Even the inspector, he just walked in and he was like, wow, the view. So I'm glad everything went well, and that is it. I will see you guys downstairs to chat a little bit with you guys. So let's close the light and leave this property. The inspector that was there, he's like, I know you from social media, and I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, I think I also follow you. Sorry guys, as I was talking, there was this man that came in the elevator, and I don't know how to film in public, guys. Like I still need the practice to do so. But anyway, so the inspector was like, oh, I know you from social media, and I'm like, oh really? He's like, yeah, I follow you and I watch your content. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Like to see someone that knows me from social media is just crazy. That's the point of social media, is that you are out there and sharing your content, sharing who you are. So like when people see you like working and being a real estate broker, they know you because they've seen you on social media rather than just having someone that doesn't know you. So this is why I wanted to do social media. It's because I wanted to show who I am and I wanted to show my journey. So it was nice hearing this. So we're all done. I know I said that I was going to do some expired listing, but guys, I'm not feeling it today, to be honest with you guys. Just been a crazy morning. The inspector came in late. I have another appointment at 1 o'clock, so, and it is like 11:30, so I just have enough time to go home, eat, and go to my appointment. I'm just gonna set up the camera here so I can talk to you guys because my arm kind of hurts. But other than that, that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys liked this week's video. Thank you guys so much for joining today's vlog. Also, I wanted to tell you guys thank you for 150 subscribers. It means so much to me. I know some of you guys be like, oh, 150, it's not that much, but for me it means the world. I'm just so grateful for all the support, and and you guys are the best. And for those of you who are watching and haven't subscribed, subscribe, like, and I will see you guys on next week's video. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend and see you guys soon. So bye guys.